In this video, I'm going to show you how I built this 16 by 11 shed for less than $500. Out here in the woods where lots of these mushrooms grow, which you definitely do not want to eat. Don't be licking the mushrooms that grow in the dirt. Only eat the ones that grow in the wood. This shed, 16 foot by 11 foot deep. The doorway is over 8 foot high of clearance. Of course, even the big Kubota looks small in this shed. But of course, she's not small. It's just a really big shed. You don't even have to get the lumber from anywhere special. Just a Lowe's or Home Depot and regular 2x4s, which makes it a stronger shed than buying one of those shed kits, because the shed kits usually come with 2x2s or 2x3s, that sort of thing, which is okay for a shed, but if you want a really strong shed, you want the full-size 2x4s. Now I started by leveling up and laying some block in strategic places. I also poured some concrete before I put that block. Some of them I made a mistake and then I had to shim with some wood. So don't think that a few mistakes are going to keep you from being able to do this, because you can overcome mistakes. For less than $500, I even have proper overhangs, which the birds love. You can see one of their nests right there. And another nest up there. These walls I built one at a time, laying on the ground, and then I set them up in place and tied them together at the corners. Then I ran another 2x4 across the top to further tie them together, just like you would with 2x4 walls in a house. But you can also see an extra piece of 2x6 up there to give it extra strength, especially in the corners. These little pieces of wood right here is a tip for you if you're working alone up there. You can put these up there and they'll hold the edges of your rafters while you're setting them into place. Makes it a whole lot easier. These were meant to be temporary, and you can see the notch in the top of them, but there was no need to take them down once I got the ridge beam in place. Another mistake I made when I was notching these rafters, I notched them all and I didn't need to notch these last ones on the outside. I still could come back and put some fascia board on here, but you can see right here what supports my overhangs on the front and the back of the shed. This is 2x4s. I'll show you from the outside here, and then we'll go inside and you can look in here. I'll come all the way over to the next rafter. I have these 2x4s to give some diagonal support for the wall, but over here I don't need them because I put some thick OSB up here and nailed it up, and that gives the diagonal support, one in each corner. If you want it to really be diagonally strong, you can just go along the whole wall on the inside, and it also gives you something made out of wood that you can put screws in and hang things on the walls and things like that for future projects. If you're me using this for a work shed. When I re-roofed the barn, I put a higher grade metal on the roof of the barn, and I obviously saved a lot of money by reclaiming the old metal from the barn. I still have some left over here. And then of course when I got done, I painted the metal on the top white, and I painted this barn red. I don't sell shed kits or build shed kits for money. So I do this purely to let you have the benefit of my knowledge, what I learned on building these sheds on the cheap. But that doesn't mean I'm recommending that you do anything I do in my videos, and I'm not recommending you do anything I say in my videos. But if you can learn something that saves you some money, that's what I'm here for. Any questions you have, go ahead and put in the comments. Any of the still photos that I took while I'm building this shed that I haven't already put up on the screen, I will put up now so you can see the development of the shed as I built it. Until the next video, I'm wishing all my #InsaneFriends #InsaneGrowth.